This next one is
the Trump clip. Right. So
yeah.
it's now spooky season.
It is.
So I bought some candies last week.
In Springfield.
Yeah, I bought some candies last week, and but this week I guess I wanted to see. This week you were seeing a video of Mr. Donald J. Trump when he was president.
He was president, yeah.
I think I see this clip every year, but it's like...
What the hell do you have to lose, right?
It's just funny to see it every year when this little...
It is a great, yeah.
This little minion comes up to...
Jimmy, I love you so much.
I guess, like, is it like a selective amount of kids get to go to get candy from the president?
Yes, it's a White House event where kids come so that they can, like... That's right there.
Meet the president and the first lady. Sorry, as well, I should say. Mrs. Melania.
The FLOTUS herself.
Yeah, the Mrs. Trump.
Yeah, Mrs. Trump, yeah. So this was a White House event that they did at the White House for Halloween. And kids come, like, dressed up and, you know, Trump gives out candy. It's like a whole thing. They do the similar thing at Christmas. And maybe
what, Trump gives out presents or something?
I think so, and he just like talks to the kids. You know, there's a clip. Maybe
Are you excited for Santa Claus?
Well, we should play it.
To town?
We should play this clip closer to Christmas. But there is a clip of Trump saying to a kid who's like 8 or 7. He's like, "Do you believe in Santa anymore? I mean, at your age, it's marginal, right? You know
what is going on, Trump?"
But this is a Halloween clip, and I think
it's spooky season, Dan.
Look, you know what? To a degree,
spooky clips.
Some people might find these kinds of events like silly, but I think it's fine. Like, I think the president should be
it's sweet,
involved with the public and, you know, getting amongst it and all that.
It's just funny what he does. Like,
well, yeah, he handles it
like a normal human being. I assume
he handles it in such a Trump way, and you know, there's no other way than just to play it.
Jimmy, I love you so much.
He puts.
So I guess. And it slides off
it just
instantly.
falls off.
And Melania goes to put more on.
Oh, poor kid.
So is Trump's just defeated in the background from that?
He's
So what happened? Like, are the kids' arms like stuffed into the costume that he can't go like and like almost he's like this?
Look,
so he can't go out and grab stuff.
Props to this kid, but he is in obviously quite a committed Minions costume.
Right.
And clearly there's not a lot he can do to like
they just stick it on top of his head.
Is it? Yeah, here we go. Hit. So it looks like, does he, I don't know if his arms are even in the arm slots.
Right, but they might still be like,
but
they can't.
It looks like he has a, like right
I don't know why he
here.
does what he does.
There's a candy, like, you know, pumpkin
head. And
just
Trump,
put it in there, Trump. Like,
maybe he's trying to be funny.
I guess.
Just try to get the audience to... I mean, God, how long ago did this happen?
Just to put it on his head. It's so funny.
How long ago did this happen? We're still talking about it.
Plop, plop. And Trump does a little pat too. Amazing.
And then it falls.
And Melania just does it, I think, because...
Yeah, and then Melania goes to do another one.
Oh, I see. Yeah, she goes and then skips it.
But he just walked off. He admitted... The minion admitted defeat.
And then Trump kind of gives up. He doesn't even pay attention to the next
I know,
girl.
he's so... Yeah, he's like, that was just so embarrassing, folks.
That boy was in a minion costume. What's one of the minions doing out of the factory?
I like the Minion movies. They're some of my favorite. There's some people say they're the best.
Say what you will about Steve Carell, folks, but he's got it. He's just got it.
Is Minions emulation? Illumination?
Illumination.
Illumination. Yeah,
Thank
is that
you.
it?
Yeah.
He's a
so what about Illumination? They make hits.
They do make hits.
Once I could get the name right.
They are responsible for a lot of Halloween costumes, that's for sure.
Bro, Minions is a fucking cash cow.
Oh.
They're still making movies now. They still get...
It's still a hot, popular franchise. I mean...
It's hard to go.
That Minions...
H-O-T-T-O-E-O. Minions are hot to go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, when I was in Adelaide with all the YouTube boys for the that's for the 50% Doctor Who podcast. If you're not sure, I do have a Doctor Who podcast.
Doctor Who. And Poochie Gatwa.
And I went with Crispy Pro.
Uh-huh.
And the whole trip I was singing, I'm with Crispy Pro, EO.
I'm sure he loved that.
Your thoughts, Dan?
Funny, I guess. You know, what do you want me to...
What are my jokes? Is it not funny enough? You know what? He didn't really laugh either.
Well, it's, you know, sometimes you say little jokes and it's nice for you to say them.
I'm with Crispy
always...
Pro, EO. It got stuck in my head. I don't know what else, you know. I guess it didn't land.
Hey, you got to be you, man.
But yeah, exactly. You know,
I ain't gonna shit on you for being who you are.
I thought it was kind of funny. But, you know, other people didn't, and that's fine.
Power to you.
Power to
her.
tour.
Pal.
Hock to it, Dan.
Yeah, let's always hock to it as we can.
Well, howdy, X. It's me, Haley Welch. Your favourite. Is she Western? Like,
Hailey. She must be like
Hailey.
maybe Midwestern or.
I want to name. I don't have a kid. I should clarify. I hope.
But you're gonna name it Haley Welch.
No, Haley.
Okay.
Always wanted to call my. If I had a daughter, Haley and Indy. So now people are gonna say I'm calling it after calling my beautiful daughter after Haley Welch, the woman who spawned that thing.
I've got a couple of names for kids.
Yeah.
Hawk and Tua.
Wow.
Yep. Don't tell my wife.
And it was a couple. You got it right. It was exactly a couple. Now, well done. I'm proud of you for that.
Fully a deer.
Fully a deer. I got a name, Arthur Fleck.